Hey people, welcome to a League of Idiotic Gamers. ModerateG /J. Today I'm going to be streaming PlayonGG Season 2 match of Georgia South Collegiate Gaming versus Moderate Gaming. Everything right now. A rally call. Yeah, watch live and in color. I'm sorry if I am too eccentric for your taste buds. I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. I'll try to do the I'm also going to use a lot of music. Let's see. I guess just for some information, this is semifinals PlayonGG. If not, it's the next match. Like, pretty long way into the PlayonGG. I should probably look at the bracket to make a summary about it, but I'm not going to. Starting up soon. www.twitch.tv/moderate. Mic activation is all good, cutting in and Stuff, dude. I won't be doing stuff in between. Thank you very much for that. Here we are, just waiting for collegiate gaming. That is a new. As far as I remember, it's going to be Anubis, Gibraltar, and then King's Row. So, strange start though. Starting off with a new. Yeah. Going into a Gibraltar. Getting all forms of. It is. Also, if that becomes a very. Please tell me. Yeah. I'm actually going to change those settings. What button to use? My thing froze. This is why you don't change settings in the middle of the game. I can't even tell if my I'm gonna restart software, please. So we're starting here, my bad. Streaming software went down and the game started. We're starting off, it's barely the very beginning and the teams are already starting skirmishes. I actually got the teams mixed up, but they're already in the attack. Red team starting off with
there
a
we go. And then it starts loading.
1 second, Joker, if you can just be like... I did not mute my other forms of... audio. Sorry if I'm trying to follow the action. Currently, Georgia is contesting the point. Right now, it is a 3 versus 3. No, a 3 versus 4. But right now, Moderate has the advantage, and it looks like they're going to hold for this setting right now. Yes, it is a 4. Both teams very equal on ultimates. But it does look like Georgia might have the percentage advantage. Cheer going high, but it looks like Moderate was able to stop that. You know, Moderate does have the kill advantage. It is a 6v2, 3v2. And it looks like, yep, Moderate is going to be able to hold. Apologies, my casting is rusty. That were happening, and I hope my mic isn't all blah blah blah. So right now, Moderate has a huge ult advantage, but Georgia is about to catch up. Let's try to do in this. Total action in here. They're going to be doing the same push that they did before, trying to get the entire team up the stairs. Moderate going for an Eva ult, and it does get their Ana. Very risky Earth Shatter, but it does get the Reinhardt of Moderate. And the pin does get the ADC for Moderate. It is a 4v6. Awesome, the whole hog is trying to go through, but is being blocked entirely by the D.Va, but the kill still comes through on the Zarya. And the fight is just everywhere here. I'm actually gonna go, oh no, I was gonna go on the soldier, but right now Georgia's soldier just went down, and it is the scrappiest fight in history right here on this point. It looks like Georgia does have the advantage, and the ult came through again. Very good on Yip, being able to get his ult twice. And it did get 2 people, and it looks like Moderate is going to be able to hold the point again. And they are trickling in currently, but it is a 4v1 against the Zarya being pinned in the corner, and she's going to be staggered for the next engage. Going to put a nice 5 seconds, or maybe even 10 seconds for the next engage. So right now, Georgia has to do a very quick engage in order to catch up. Looks like they've regrouped and they're going to be looking for stuff. Right now, Georgia does have the ult advantage, so I'd like to see what they try to do this next engage. But Mike jumps off on his own. I wonder what they're trying to do. Maybe poke away at them. It's a very scrappy engage. Both teams separate. The Earth Shadow did come through, but they were able to get the Reinhardt right before. Rox was not affected by that. D.Va ult comes on point. It gets 2 people right now, 3v3, but nobody's on point. Never mind, somebody is on point. The D.Va for Georgia, and they're currently getting the point, but it is a 3v2 right now, 3v1. And Georgia, it looks like he's going down. They're barely getting their Reinhardt back though, so it looks like he's going to charge back in. D.Va ult goes up, and that is a hold for Moderate. So now all Moderate has to do is get the first point, and they win this round.
0. Switching sides.
Very good hold on Moderate. A few little discrepancies here and there, apologies, and the fights were pretty scrappy, but very good on both teams. See what they try to in composition coming through. in with their defense as fast.
My New Year's resolution. I could do a better job controlling my temper.
Pulling out the Mei for this. And a Mercy instead of a Lucio. Very interesting. The commentator is a JJskywalker, sir. Apologies. If you guys are watching on the Moderate channel, hello. I am new to this channel. Again, apologies if anything. Performance, my mic thinks I need to fix all that. The game is gonna start going up here, and instead of an Ana, they're actually going with a Zenyatta, and for a healer, they're going with a. They want to hold as hard as they can, I imagine. They're gonna try to go for the res. Moderate going in for the attack. Very standard call. Triple tank soldier. A nice push by Moderate going high on the stairs. Oh, the Reinhardt tried to engage, but he was not able to get up to them, and he's going in alone right here. Moderate could easily. They're actually able to get the D.Va in their backline. The fights are everywhere right here. Oh, Georgia was able to get the DPS for fighter. Sorry. Reinhardt alone on this point, but he is getting the heals by their Ana. Charge tried to come through, but he did not get anyone. Right now it is an even fight. But the Mercy did go down, so the heals are not going to come through for Georgia, and now they're getting the picks away. Rox getting in with that Mei, and D.Va getting the soldier. Yep, it looks like it's going to be a point cap for Moderate, and that should be the end of the game. Now they're trying to hold off with the Reinhardt, with the Roadhog and a Ana ult. Yep, that is the end of round 1. Apologies for me not being able to keep up with that.
Final score. 1.
Very strange engagement on George's part. It might have worked putting the Reinhardt on the right side and the D.Va on the left side, but it didn't come out working in the end. S tier black. You guys still calling yourself?
Play of the match.
Okay, yeah, apologies. I'm gonna try to fix that right now then. Next map is Gibraltar. I really don't want to try to fix my mic though, because the last time I had to take down my stream. So I think I'm just going to have to deal with mic problems. I'll try to talk as close as I can to the mic. Yep, next map is definitely Gibraltar.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Now for quick information for those of you that don't play that much Overwatch, Gibraltar is a straight through map. Just a very quick payload where one team tries to push the payload through the entire stages. There are 3 stages on this map that the teams have to push through. This little thing is called the payload, and they have to push all the way through the entire map. Not sure which side. Okay, Team Blue's objective is to get that payload all the way through the 3 stages, and Team Red is Team Red is in charge of pushing it all the way, and Team Blue is in charge of making sure that payload doesn't move an inch. Well, not necessarily an inch, but just make sure it doesn't go. Right now, Moderate is going to be going on the attack for this stage, and I need to turn off the...
I never thought I'd see this place again.
Georgia Southern will be defending for this match. So let's see what they try to pull out. Right now, Georgia Southern actually pulling out the Bastion for this match. Bastion Reinhardt. This might be a very good hold at the beginning. Very strange, I suppose, strategy for them. Most teams do not hold this initial stage and simply allow the enemy team to push straight through. But let's see what they do here. They actually get their made pull, and that leaves the fight to a 5v6. But let's see if the Bastion comes up on them. The shield is going to be going down really huge for Moderate. Let's see what they try to do in this case. Shield is going low on that Bastion. Puts his shield down so that he can regain his shield, and the Bastion is moving. He was not able to get the picks across, and it is still a 6v. No, it is a 5v5 thanks to the Hanzo. They are doing a full pick comp. I didn't even notice the Hanzo. Nope, it is back to a 5v5. Killing their enemy soldier. That Georgia Southern has no DPS currently, but the Bastion is just coming straight through, just sitting down, knowing he's not being focused, and he's able to actually get the D.Va in this case, and the D.Va just going in on him, and he's not able to set up, but he does set up, and he's actually destroyed in this case. The fights are everywhere here, and they're actually able to get Georgia Southern's May, and they get a fair in this case, trying to get the positional advantage, but their team is going down, and it looks like Moderate is able to push the first stage. They are still setting up the Bastion. It looks like they're either trying to give it up or give up the entire fight here, but that is fine. They are losing too many people here, and the fight is effectively 6v4 right now in Moderate's favor. Like the D.Va's taking the additional advantage here. Pharah is also trying to get the... But D.Va is a hard opponent against the Pharah that low. Is able to get the enemy Pharah, and now the fight is effectively 6v5 with a nano boost on their Roadhog. He's effectively pushed Georgia Southern back completely, and a lot of their players are out of position here. They're Ana alone. Moderate does have the advantage in here, not losing one person, still 6v3. 6v2. Like it's going to be a straight snowball for Moderate. Box is just popping off here, so let's get that action. The picks are still coming through for Moderate. Getting 3 kills right there, so their entire team is going to be staggered. There's a Reaper in their backline, and that puts 4 on the list. They should not be able to hold this next corner, which is important for holding the 3rd stage. They decide to go with an... Oh, but it was blocked. No, it was not blocked. They went with a quick May ult, and it is freezing Moderate currently. But they still got the picks on their end, getting the enemy Pharah and the enemy Ana. And now the fight is effectively 6v4 with Moderate on favor. There are 2 people in the backline and definitely want to deal with this. They are still pushing the point, knowing that for some strange reason Georgia is not contesting this point. Ults are being thrown here, and Georgia is still holding on to their ults. And it was just a complete snowball straight through. Moderate doing all 3 stages in less than, oh, I'd say 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute and 20.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
So effectively right now, Georgia Southern has to push the map completely through and hope that they get a better time than Moderate. In this case, if they want to do a challenging tiebreaker. If not, if they don't push it all the way through, then Moderate wins the tournament for today. Or this match anyways. Teams are currently set right here, and here come in the compositions. Attacking team can of course change their anytime they want, but the defending team, which is Moderate, definitely wants to get in position right here with their. They are going with a natural triple tank with Roadhog, D.Va, and a Reinhardt, and then using a solo DPS, which is Soto on Soldier. They've decided to go with the Lucio and the Ana as healers.
Healing boost. Yeah, let's pick it up.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
Moderate holding really ahead on this point. Got to do if they're going to do anything with it. Composition's coming in for the attack team, and it looks like they're going with a. They are actually going with a Banshin Genji. Very interesting. And a Widowmaker. Oh, the Moderate goes in straight for the attack on the point. Very strange, but it works on their end. Getting the Zenyatta on their team, their D.Va, the Torbjorn turret, and the enemy Torbjorn. Fights are everywhere, and the Genji tries to get away, but the fight is going in Moderate's favor at the very beginning of the game. Again, very strange, but very effective in this case. Georgia Southern isn't able to keep their team together, and it works. They've decided to back up for this, not to maybe take the play a little too risky, and it's a very good idea. Georgia Southern still pushing forward with that Bastion. They probably want to roll with the Bastion on top, but he's positioning very strangely. Going for that initial Reinhardt push, and it's actually making them back up. The point is coming under the bridge right now, and this is going to be, I imagine, it's going to be a pretty huge fight. Fox actually gets Anarchy, the Genji, so they're down 1 TPS right now with only the Bastion to contest. The fights are everywhere on Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern not putting all their cards on one table, but Moderate is being able to get the picks on this case. D.Va is out of mech, and that goes down. It's now a 6v3, but it looks like Georgia Southern is backing out in this case. Nope, they're actually holding at the top, and the tanks from Moderate are pushing up, able to get on that Bastion, and now they are definitely backing up. Completely punishing the fact that they didn't completely back away. Rox is able to get a pick, and that's going to stall them another 10 seconds. They are Georgia Southern is just pushing 2 ahead on their own. This D.Va thinking she could get more damage, but now the 4 members of the team are under the bridge right now. But it is a 6v4 effectively for Georgia Southern, and they're able to get 1 pick. It is a it is a 6v4, 6v2 right now. Bastion, the only one able to contest the point right now.
It's quiet time.
And the Bastion is down. It is now a 6v1, and probably want to regroup. Georgia Southern's D.Va pushing in alone. Very strange, but the team is coming from the high ground. Effectively made everyone's attention go to the bottom except for Moderate's D.Va and Roadhog. Apologies if this angle isn't good. I just realized the sun's in the way. Georgia Southern just got D.Va hacked, so they're able to see the enemy, and they throw the D.Va bomb into server, but nobody is there, so that's not going to get any kills. No picks have come across, and the fights are really scrappy on all across. Activizer comes through for Georgia Southern, but Moderate puts in Sonic Boom, and now it's, yep. Let's get that action real quick. I am sorry, I guess my keybinds are wrong. Georgia Southern losing their D.Va right here, and she is alone again. Georgia Southern is now 5 members. Their Genji goes for the high ground, trying to get into the background, and now he used his ult, but nobody's coming across. He goes on the enemy Reinhardt, but the heals are coming through, and he goes down. Hey, holding the point on Nolan, trying to get away. I'm just pushing her back while the D.Va is actually getting pulled, and she is getting clustered. This high ground. Like another death on Georgia Southern.
My ultimate is ready. Join me.
Soldier holding this corner awkwardly and actually coming across the point, maybe trying to sneak it, but Moderate's Roadhog gets behind them and just kills both of them. Very good kills on Moderate's part, and that wins round 2.
Final score.
Then today it is Moderate 2 and Georgia Southern 0 with a match of best of 3. That does mean Moderate wins today's tournament, or S tier black in this case.
Play of the match.
Yeah!
To end today with a nice Lucio play of the game. That'll be the end for today. Thank you so much for watching. It was a very short day, but it was a very good matches for both teams. Again, apologies for the miscommunications. Mike's cutting in and off, me coming in super late. Hopefully for the next times I will be much more, I suppose, prepared. Definitely going to fix my mic. Thank you so much for joining around. Watching those people at ModerateG, those people at JJskywalker, again, watching, and see you later, and have a happy new year.